I grew up in Harlem, on 113th Street and Lenox Avenue, in the Foster Projects. I'm the fifth child from the top. My mother had 5 girls and 3 boys, and I have 5 girls and 3 boys. As of today, I have 22 grands and 4 great-grands. And above all, that's my legacy, my children. Growing up was a struggle. I never had too much to eat. When I went to school, the kids would make fun of me because they were always throwing their lunches away. And I was like, you don't want that? Give it to me. I'm a no-nonsense person, especially now that I'm going through chemo. You have to set boundaries in life. If certain things are not healthy for me, I don't deal with them. The diagnosis was devastating. I had to tell people, mostly my children and family, people that are close to me, I said, let me tell you something. If you have to come to me and cry, don't come. I do not want pity. Because doing that says it's over. It's not over till it's over. If it's too much for you, too emotional, don't come. Don't call me. Just don't. That's why, for me, when I go to the doctor, I put my lipstick on, I make sure my hair is done, my nails are done. If I want to wear heels and people are like, are you going to the doctor for chemo all dressed up like that? And I'm like, yes, I am. I'm not dead. Why am I going there all moping and dreary? No, that's not what hope should look like. Hope should look like a smile on your face. Each day is hope. Because we don't know from one day to the next what can happen. For instance, years ago they sold my building and I had to move. I had all the 8 kids. I found myself homeless. Nobody wanted to rent to me. I ended up at the Henry Street Settlement. When I got there, the director gathered all the homeless women together and we formed the first self-help support group. We met Mayor Dinkins, and because of what I went through, I spoke on panels about homelessness and childcare. We went to the House of Representatives. When Princess Diana came to visit, I got to meet her. While we lived there, my daughter graduated college. The hardest part of this has been receiving help. For instance, my oldest daughter lives in Jersey. I think of the trips that she would take out here to come and take me to appointments. I didn't want a handicap sticker. I didn't want Accessoride. I felt like it was saying I'm going downhill. I felt that by accepting some of those things, part of my life would be taken from me. When I finished a chemo session, people would ask if someone was going to pick me up or would I take a cab. Take a cab, I'd say. For $15 or $20? That's ridiculous. I would take my time. I would walk. And it made me feel alive. Even if it's not a good day, it is a good day because I'm still here. It all has to do with your mind. Even when they said the word cancer, I looked at them and I said, you're going to be studying my case for years to come. That's what I told the doctor. And at stage 4, an aggressive cancer that forces most people to be on a feeding tube, I've never, by the grace of God, ever had to be on a feeding tube. Do I have difficulty eating? No. Nothing wrong with my eating. Shortness of breath? I have none of the symptoms. The only thing that I can say is it's my attitude. It has to be. Yes, I actually believe that you make things happen.
On August 22nd, 2018, Shirley received the results of her latest PET scan. Her doctors at the Queen's Cancer Center told her that she was a miracle, and that although she would need to keep up targeted therapy and biotherapy, she could stop chemotherapy.
In my spirit, I always felt that I walked in wellness. All this result did was confirm it. To be honest, I truly believe that if you say I'm pitiful, that's what your results are going to be. Every time I got dropped off for chemo or after, I walked. And I told the doctors, I'm going to keep on walking because you keep telling me I have tumors in my lung. But I can choose. I can choose not to receive that, not to receive what you're telling me. So I'm walking. And it's a long walk. This time, after the doctor read my new diagnosis, she kept shaking her head. She kept saying, "You're a miracle. You're a miracle. Now I know why you are walking." I just pray that my little glimpse of joy is going to give so many of you people a little light of hope.